This is Queen of Vibes. I'm here. Hey there, Sagittarius, and welcome to your November 2019 love reading with Queen of Vibes Tarot. I am your Queen of Vibes, okay? This is from my Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Rising, okay? And Venus, if you know that, if you know what your chart is. Or for those of you who are cross-watching, who are in a relationship or dating a Sagittarius. Now, this is a love reading, so this is for everyone. Couples, singles, marrieds, whatever you are. If there's a message for you, you should receive it. All right, so I want to thank you guys for, clicking on me today. What is your message? Your message is jumping out. Listening, okay? That's your overall message. I'm doing something a little different. I'm using another oracle deck with my readings. It's Wisdom of the House of Night. So I'm going to start off with a message that we'll lead with, okay? And then I'll end with the Romance Angels and another oracle deck with just a positive outlook to go forth with, all right, guys? So before we get into the tarot portion of the reading, let's go ahead and let's see what this card is about. And this is card 23 out of this deck. It's called Listening, okay? So let's go ahead and read that. Card number 23. It says, drawing the symbol indicates that you were meant to listen to what others are saying with their gestures rather than their words. Okay, there will be a beautiful girl with the skin of color of dark honey who has the gift of poetry. She's able to weave tales with great detail and expression, yet without being obvious or straightforward. Reading between the lines and finding true meaning are what are required right now. Listen and learn. What others don't say is important at this moment. So I feel like, again, it's reading between the lines, okay? Listening with your heart, using your intuition. There is a message here, so if that, particularly for the, let me read it again so I don't get it wrong. A beautiful girl with the skin of the color of dark honey who has the gift of poetry. So if that resonates with you guys, let me know in the comments. Okay, I feel like that was a specific message for someone. All right, pay attention to their actions. Actions speak louder than words. All right, so let's go ahead and let's get into this love reading from my lovely, lovely Sagittarius. Ooh. Okay, all right. For some of you in the pre-shuffle, there's some sort of decision that needs to be made. You're at a crossroads with something. So let's go ahead. Yeah, your energy is just like jumping out. It's got a lot. A lot from my Sagittarius. All right, let's take a deep breath and let's just see what we've got going on here, what Spirit has for you. All right, the first card is going to represent the current energies, okay, what you're currently dealing with. And we've got the Seven of Wands. So you're being a little bit defensive about something, or you're trying to have courage in some area. So we'll pull the clarifiers and see more. I'm picking up on defensiveness, though. I'm picking up on, standing your ground about something, or, wanting to feel like you're right about something. Your challenge, though, is the Six of Cups. So for those of you who have children with someone, you may be kind of defensive or pushing this person away. For others of you, you have children, and so that's kind of been a challenge for you as far as your relationships are concerned. Others of you, there's someone or something from the past, okay? Whether it's feelings from the past that you have not released and gotten over and it's challenging you, or someone from the past is returning, all right? Past factors that may be affecting you now is the Six of Wands, okay? So there was a time in the past where you felt more loved and supported than you do now, or maybe a time in the past where somebody pursued you. And I feel like for those of you, this is a person from the past who's coming back to pursue you now, and you're like, no, no, no. The energy of the person that's coming towards you or that you're dealing with, we've got the Three of Cups. Could be a water sign, all right? Could be someone who is dating multiple people, or someone who just keeps offering to take you out. They're like, let me take you out, Sagittarius. Let's go out. Let's do something. Let's have some fun. And you're like, no, hell no. Leave me alone. But again, we'll pull clarifiers. What it is that you want, you've got the Strength card here. So some of you want a bigger passion. You want a real love. You want everything. You want it all, okay? Some of you want a Leo. Moving on to what's motivating you, we've got the Empress. Yeah, you want to be treated like the queen. You want to be treated like the one and only. You're like, I am the one and only. Or you want the person that represents that one and only to you. Your advice is the Knight of Wands. So you got to go after something, okay? You've got to ignite some passion. You've got to follow your passion. Follow what makes you jump, makes you feel alive inside. External factors, we've got the the Nine of Swords. So someone is really stressing over you right now, Sagittarius. Or someone is really either stressing over you or trying to bring you stress, okay? Trying to, I'll clarify that. Either they're stressing you or someone who feels like you are obligated to them in some way and they're like giving you, I think it's this person, for some of you, this person from the past is just like causing trouble. And then at the end of this, we've got the Two of Pentacles. So there is some sort of decision. Like I said in the pre-shuffle, there's a decision that needs to be made here. All right? There is something that you need to do. So let's go ahead and let's pull the clarifiers so that we can get a better understanding. Ace of Cups. Yeah, some of you are fighting off somebody because you'd rather be by yourself than be with this person, okay? Some of you are really single and, you know, you're like working on yourself, and the whoever it is that's pursuing you isn't it. You're like, look, you're not enough to make me stop what I'm trying to do with the vision that I have for myself. That's for my singles. For my couples, if you're in a relationship, I feel like there are some issues from the past that's causing you to be a bit defensive with your partner right now. You want more from them. You know, they're trying to like, for some of you, it's like they're trying to make it up to you, but I don't know. It's not quite working, okay? It's not quite working for you. You're disappointed in their actions, but they're really stressing about this. If you are in a relationship, they're really trying to figure out like how to get through to you, how to break down your wall, this wall that you've got up right now. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's clarify. Yeah, we've got the Two of Cups. Despite the fact that you've got a wall up, you really feel, you know, you're in love with this person. You really love this person, or you're fighting. You're being really defensive. You know, it's like you don't want it unless it's the Two of Cups. All right. So let's go ahead and clarify the Six of Cups, and here's the Ace of Cups. I'm going to keep pulling the clarifiers before I say anything else. Okay, let's clarify this past position, Five of Pentacles. Let's clarify the energy of the person that you're dealing with, Page of Swords. What it is that you want. We've got the Tower. Internal factors, motivating factors, the Fool. External factors, the Hierophant. And the outcome, the Hanged Man. So Sagittarius, what I'm picking up, what I'm feeling is this person, there's a person from your past. There's a person, either a person from your past or someone that you have children with. And they may, you know, in the past you guys may have started off in a very loving and or they pursued you, you know, with the idea of making you feel loved and supported, but somehow things wound up not good between the two of you. Things wound up in a place where either they abandoned you or they left you feeling abandoned. They left you feeling unloved and unwanted, okay? That's the energy that's still with you to today. And so now they're coming to you based off of the fact that for some of you there's children involved, for others of you it's just the history and the nostalgia that you have. And they're trying to offer you this cup of love. But the thing is that you're being defensive and you're saying you don't want it, either because you're holding out for someone that you want, someone that you feel like is a soulmate, or you're being defensive, but at the end of the day, underneath it all, there's still this bond between you and this person. And you don't want to accept that. So going back to your card, which is about listening, right? It says darkness does not always equate to evil. Light does not always bring good. So there's something here that you are not picking up on. I feel like you're more focused on wanting a new beginning. You want something new. You want someone else. Um, we've got the Strength and the Tower here. So you're wanting a total transformation in your love life, and the transformation card did come up in your pre-shuffle also. Like it's almost like an act of God would have to come in as far as you're concerned for you and this person that's pursuing you or that's giving you this offer. Because I think as much as they're saying that to you, again, it's like action speaks louder than words. So what is it they're showing you, and the energies they're bringing is, yeah, they want to reconcile, but their words are not matching up. The Page of Swords is here. This means their communication sucks. Whatever they're saying to you, you don't like it. You don't want to hear what it is that they have to say. They may be very immature. Or it's not even so much that you don't like what they have to say. For some of you, it could just be the simple fact that they're a little bit immature about how they're coming towards you, what they're saying. And that's why you don't really want to hear what they have to say. But at the end of the day, they just don't know. They're so concerned and worried about this. Some of you may be dealing with a Taurus, but others of you are dealing with someone who wants marriage. This person really wants to marry you, and they really want to reconcile. It's just that it's like the words are not coming out right. So I want to go ahead and I want to clarify. For some of you, this is a Pisces, okay? With the Hangman at the end. You're dealing with a Pisces. You got to make a decision about this Pisces, okay? They may be spying on you now. They're like, they're really, it's going into, their energy is a little berserk over here. It's like on the one hand, they're trying to like, oh, let's do this, let's go out. They're coming to you with this offer, but then behind the scenes, they're fucking stressing, they're losing sleep. They may be spying on you. Like if you're around this person and you put your phone down, they may be going through your phone or following you, or stalking your social media. You know what I'm saying? Like, and some of you recognize that there's a bond here, but for some of you, they don't treat you the way you want to be treated. And so that's why you're just like, lightning strike us all down. You're just like, I'd rather have a new start somewhere else than go back to ever feeling like the Five of Pentacles, okay? For those of you who are completely single and there's no one in the picture, all right, you've got to let your guard down a little bit for love to come towards you. You've got to let your guard down. There is someone, I think for some of you, someone from the past, someone that you knew growing up. Maybe in the past they had a big ego, okay, and they didn't really pay you the kind of attention that you wanted, and now they kind of kicking themselves and they're trying to figure out like, okay, how do I approach Sagittarius and let them know? So for some of you, you've got someone who's probably invited you out. They may be a younger air sign. Could be Capricorn. What is Page of Swords? Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, I think. Any of those signs, okay? And you're just like, at the end of the day, whoever is going to be with me has got to treat me damn good, all right? So here we go. What am I pulling for? I lost my train of thought. I want to find out about this person that you're dealing with and then the external factors. All right. So can I get a card? One more card to give us some more information on the person that that Sagittarius is dealing with, or the person that's coming towards them. Who is Sagittarius dealing with and who is coming towards them? We've got the Sun card. So some of you may be dealing with a Leo. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. All right. So confirming the energy, some of you are dealing with a Leo. But some of you are dealing with someone who they're trying to be very optimistic. Or they are very optimistic about you two having some type of reconciliation. I just think that the way that they're coming towards you, the way the words, either, like I said, it's a situation where they're not saying, I think because they're so stressed out, it's like everything that they're saying is just coming out wrong, or, they're just really kind of spying on you at the moment. All right, Sagittarius. So some of you, like I said, you're either dealing with a Taurus, there's Pisces, Leo energies here heavy. Because some of you really want this person. You just want them to change. You just want them to be totally different than they were before in the past, where they kind of, drove your relationship into the ground. All right, I'm picking up a lot. I'm sorry if you are in no relationship. You're like, this is not me. But there's a lot of energy from the past here. So I'm really seeing that, this is someone who, like if you're single and you had someone from the past, this person may come across very arrogant, but they don't mean it. At the end of the day, it's like they really care for you. It's just that inside they're, they may have, a lot of stress and anxiety when it comes to this situation. So I'm going to go ahead and pull a card to clarify again the external factors. One more card for the external factor of this situation. And we've got the Knight of Wands. Okay, so this person's very passionate about you, okay? For some of you, this could be a fire sign. But if this is not a fire sign, this is someone who is trying to do the right thing. Sexually, they're really drawn to you. Oh, no, I'm sorry. This is the King of Wands. Da, 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 da. King of Wands. So some of you may be dealing with another Sagittarius, Scorpio, Sagittarius cusp. If not, though, this person is very passionate about you. This person is really passionate and motivated to making something happen with you. Some of you have a choice. There's two people who want you. You've got a King of Wands and you've got someone who's wanting to marry you, or a Taurus. But both of them seem to not know how to approach you, and that's because you've got your guard up. So that's where, again, it's like, you don't have to be afraid. You don't have to build this wall around you. Just pay attention to the actions, okay? People will say a lot. People will say things to get with you. People will say things because they're scared. But watch how a person acts with you. That's really all that ever matters, okay? So let's go ahead and let's see what the romance angels have to say. Yeah, pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So, especially for those of you who this person might be stalking you. They might be a bit obsessed, so you really want to be careful. All right? If this is someone that you're interested and they're inconsistent in their behavior, or they're really nasty sometimes with the things that they say, just because somebody wants to be with you doesn't mean that they ain't crazy. If this person is crazy, they're just crazy. And if you don't want to deal with that, God bless, I don't blame you. And maybe that's why the Tower is here, is because they really have to be a totally different person in order for you to even entertain them. Okay? Let me see. Do the romance angels have another message for Sagittarius? Romance angels, talk to us. Romance angels, what do you have for us? One more message for Sagittarius. All right, let's go. Ooh. It's like, oh, here we go. Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. So I feel like you've got your guard up right now. You're a bit defensive, but you need to flirt. I feel like there's someone here in this mix. I feel like there's multiple people. Okay, Sagittarius, you may have multiple people who are interested in you. And, you know, whoever it is that's giving you the bad vibes, read between the lines, that's who you want to stay away from. But whoever you're getting good vibes from, whoever is being very positive and optimistic with you, those are the people that you want to flirt with and extend your lighthearted energy to, okay? So let me go ahead and end this out with a positive message from the universe in this last oracle deck. Can I get a positive message from my Sagittarius regarding their love life? It says, the moment I realign with love, clear direction is presented to me. All right, so some of you, you've lost sight of what it is that you truly want and who it is that you truly want because you've been defensive and have this wall up when really you just want to connect with someone and, you know, and be very loving. You want that soulmate. So let the wall down, Sagittarius. No one can do anything to you that you don't allow. All right. If you're afraid of someone, there's a reason why. And instead of, you know, trying to work on that connection, just let them go about their way. This is not what you want. You know, you need some transformation. You need some healing, whatever you need to say to someone. All right. But don't close yourself off so much that other people can't get to you because there's other people who want to get to you. All right. And that's for relationship or single. It's like you're in a relationship with someone who is not treating you right, but they are so concerned with, you know, trying to prove things and keep you. This is what they've showed you in the past. This is what where their actions have led to in the past. No matter how strong they come on initially, it always leads to this. You know, some of you know who this person is. So it's like, don't let their words fool you, okay? So that has been your love reading, Sagittarius. If it resonated, again, guys, let me know in the comments. Like the video, share the video with your other Sagittarius friends or your partner. If you would like something more personalized, my information is in the description bar below. I look forward to hearing from you guys, and I'll see you at the next video. Bye, Sagittarius.